to another episode of Last Day on Earth. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, do we have a whole ton of stuff to go over, and that begins with a whole ton of things from the end of Season 16. We got to get to show it off because as y'all are seeing from what is going on your screen at this very moment right here and right now, we went ahead and we managed to level up quite a few levels of the Battle Pass, get quite a few of the crates, and unlock quite a few goodies. Did it take more than I wanted? Maybe. Honestly, last time we literally had everything within like probably the first 5 boxes past level 60. Took a little bit longer this time, but nonetheless, we got everything and we gotta go ahead and get to decking our base out before we move on to some new stuff, baby. So without further ado, let's begin. We got our hands on this ritualistic fire right over here, and we are gonna be putting this thing. Honestly, I kind of like it over here in this little courtyard that we are making because, hello, it looks kind of awesome right here in front of the statue. This statue has the super special, I believe, sakura tree as well right behind it, and then some miscellaneous decorations here and there as well. So our base continues coming along very well. Not to mention, speaking of coming along very well, did you notice something? That's right, we patched up the holes. The valuables in our base are officially safe, and with that, do you smell that? Do you smell it? It's that smell, that smelly smell that smells smelly. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are going on a raid, something that we have not been consistently doing for a hot minute, that I sincerely apologize from the bottom of my heart, but our base has been under some pretty major renovation. I also had to move a few of our chests that we had over here temporarily into our steel protected base because, well, there's gonna be some angry raiders making their way back towards my base, and I want to make sure that they do not be collecting none of my stuff. Okay. Now, before we get to raiding, of course, we got another new thing to show off. We gotta go raiding on our brand new whip, the Deer Hunter. Another of the prizes available from the end of the season. Bloop. Let's go ahead and repaint that. I still gotta show off the Bombardier, which also is looking pretty dope, but come on, the Deer Hunter is the Deer Hunter. We gotta give this thing some love and go deer hunting and kill some zombies. Get the frick out of here, you buffoon. And of course, before we do leave, there's one more thing that I do need to do. Travis, I apologize for what's about to happen.
Start. What are you doing?
And there we have it, the backpack available from the crates at the end, which can be found within that Pathfinder's pack. So bloop, let's save that. It literally matches our underwear. I mean, we got a little bit of tiny little bit of pink going on both. I'm honestly tempted to go a little bit naked, but we are kind of swagged out a little bit here, so I won't go completely naked. Just kidding. You know what? Let's do it for the memes. We're going naked in a scuba mask. Let's get to raiding. So without further ado, let's go ahead, hop on our marvelous new steed and get to raiding, ladies and gentlemen, because, oh, sorry, just ran into that wall over there. I do already have a raid lined up, and the sweet smell of freedom, and by freedom, I mean my stuff back at base being safe. Listen, there's gonna be a few raids going on today. I haven't felt this free since I started tearing down my base to turn it into the beautiful fortress that it is now. But as we make our way over there, I also do want to say that I do apologize for the slight break in between videos. I have been out of town, so sincerest apologies about that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. But we are back, and we are back on the grind, and not just that, but we are back to a bit of a bang. Star, what are you talking about? Well, first off, raids. Hello, I have to celebrate my freedom. Second off, oh, listen, I got something special for y'all today. And third off, I got something very special for y'all Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Twitch.tv/Starsnipe. Link in the description and in the pinned comment, where we are going to be going live with a very special live stream, ladies and gentlemen. We are live every single Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, but this Friday is going to be a special one because not only is it special, not only do I have some awesome stuff in store for y'all, but on top of the specialness of which I speak, and that made some noise, that is annoying, but on top of the specialness that I do speak, and hello, Steel Wall, you have piqued my interest. In addition to the specialness, on top of the specialness, there's double the specialness because I also have, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, lined up for you a giveaway that we're going to be hosting over there of the $25 gift card variety. So looking forward to seeing some of y'all folks over there, and also looking forward to trying to figure out which one of these walls I want to break down. I want to say this one because this one looks like it has something we can chop down on the other side, and you can usually only chop down like workbenches or something like that from the other side of a wall, and I don't necessarily want to break into a workbench, but I do want to break into this base. So Naked Man Star is back. Bada bing, bada boom. There There's only a chest, but somehow, oh, we got lots of zombies coming our way. Whoop, 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 whoop. Gotta get the heck out of Dodge. I do not want to get swarmed by these fellas. Luckily enough, I did manage to hit exactly where the chest is, so I will definitely be taking that. Thank you very kindly. Let's try to take down these zombies before they do any significant damage to us, because A, I got the limited edition scuba mask on my face, even though I got like 20 of these things back at home. They ain't easy to find. Ironically enough, if you get lucky, you can't find them in raids, but they're not easy to find. They're like a super rare drop throughout chopper events, and yeah, I like super rare things. Oh no, he hit me once. That's unfortunate. And whenever they hit us, these things get a little bit closer to breaking, especially because these things do not have a use in the game yet. But I gotta say, if something does not have a use in the game yet, that just makes me want to hoard it that much more, because when it finally does get a use, your boy will be prepared, and your boy got the Kalashnikov 47. Boom! Let's freaking go, baby. That's the way I want to come back. Actually, ideally, maybe some more chests. There's only one chest that I'm seeing so far in here. There's another room to break into, but I was also hoping for more chests. But you know what? Beggars can't be choosers, but then again, I'm not begging. I'm demanding! I demand the loot, mother truckers, and I will be getting it. But okie dokie, I'll just continue picking up some of these loosey-gooseys over here. Actually, love the freaking water, because I need so much of that for crafting the cement, for leveling up our walls up to level 5 ash. And, yeah, without further ado, it looks like there's another little area over here we can break into. Let's go ahead and toss that C4 right down over there. And without further ado, bada bing, bada boom, we're in, and another chest is staring us in the eye holes. Well, 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 Mr. Chest. Do you want to be the very best? Like no one ever was? Yeah, you do? Okay, well, if that's the case, you better have some good freaking loot inside of you, man. Because the other chest that you're competing up against had some... Whoop, 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 whoop. Get out of there, Zoidberg style. Had an AK inside of it, so you better be ready. You better be dressed to impress, son. Huh? That's not what I said, dressed to impress. That's like showing up to a freaking wedding in like a tank top and underwear. What in tarnation is this, Mr. Box? All right, well, I'm a little bit disappointed, but there you, ladies and gentlemen, I have it. We do still have, I'm not going to lie, a few more workbenches here. Who knows, they might have hidden goodies inside, but I mean, an advanced refining furnace. I'll definitely take that to the bank. Why not? Okay, there is nothing to take to the bank. I'm taking a bag of air to the bank. They're gonna be like, sir, you can't deposit this. I'll be like, I made a promise I was taking it to the bank. And they'll be like, okay, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave now. Someone call security. And that's how I would theoretically get kicked out of the bank because of this raid. Okay, at least we got some iron plates. I'll take that. And I will also take quite that big storm I brew in of all of these zombies over here. So let's just go ahead and get to pew pew pewing. And okay, when the pew pews are coming in, I am going out of here. We still gotta go ahead and take these folks down. I do want to still grab a few more things from here, but we got these big old toxic abominations that we go to get rid of in the first place. But yeah, looking forward to seeing y'all folks over there. Twitch.tv/Starsnipe, link in the description and in the pinned comment. We are live every Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. If you don't know what time that stream starts in your own local time zone, you can also go to Twitch.tv/Starsnipe/schedule, also available in that link in, oh, don't hurt me, the description and pinned comment. And they'll let you guys know exactly when the stream does start in your own local time zone. It always starts same time, same place every single week over at Twitch.tv. We are, of course, always going live with some Last Day on Earth fun and action. And you definitely want to make sure to hit that follow button so you can be notified whenever we go live with additional streams too. Because sometimes we do bonus streams as well, sometimes randomly unannounced and stuff. I usually try to announce them ahead of time, but making sure to follow us over there is the best way to stay in the loop for that. Not to mention stay in the loop for all the giveaways that we do there, because on top of random giveaways like this one that we are doing of the super special variety, on top of that, every time a new update, every time a new season comes out, you know there's the best way of celebrating it with a giveaway of the premium pass over at that stream. So definitely want to see y'all folks over there. But this stream coming up on Friday is going to be a special one. And again, we are going to be running a $25 gift card giveaway of your choice to the Vina. So best of luck, ladies and gentlemen. And hopefully may the gift cards be in your favor. And I'm going to go and kind of just grab some things, go home, and set up another raid. Yeehaw! And beautiful, folks. Back onto the raiding trail we go. Went and put some loot away. The raiders have appeared, but guess what? We're going to be bribing them with the pointy stick gang. That's right, the Raiders are, of course, members of the Pointy Stick Gang, the most elusive gang in all of Last Day on Earth. How do you join it? You have a pointy stick. Not just that, though. Me being the ringleader of this Pointy Stick Gang, I have, of course, bribed them with this marvelous spear of the most modded variety, and they are amazed, as any sane human being should be. They're gonna let us scot-free, and yeah. We gotta go ahead and call them back from my bedroom because I also made this super convenient and easy. Look at this, right over here, not even a few steps away. I can go ahead and call the Raiders, step right back out, and what you know, look at that, the Raiders are back. They're back! They're back! I said the raiders are back! And the raiders are back! Oh, look at that freaking magic. And without further ado, after knocking out some of these tasks, let's go and complete it! And there will be a new raid awaiting us. I have my pistols, I have my drizzles, I have my complete lack of clothes besides my face mask. I got some hatchets, I got some boom boom inside of the motorcycle. So without further ado, let's get to the vroom vroom that will then go to the boom boom. And maybe like the chop chop and the nom, because like, I don't know, sometimes I like, you know, eat people's food when I appear there. So there's a lot of wild things that could go on. Anyways, I digress. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, like I was saying, looking forward to seeing y'all folks over at that stream that I was talking about. It is so freaking awesome to be able to see y'all every Friday, kick off the weekend in such an awesome and spectacular way. Again, live, same time, same place, every single week. And on top of that all, it is a little bit of a different experience. The fact that we do have the face cam rolling and the live chat too, so y'all can literally participate in the stream and literally interact with me as it's going on, which is, I don't know, just like a cool different way of kind of getting to chill out and hang out with y'all in addition to the videos that we are knocking out as well. But without further ado, let's go and chill out with my guy Imlisifilula, whatever this guy is. All right, he better be impressive with this base because I am not easily amused and I want amusement. Okay, well, already I am seeing a few interesting things. Already appears to be an exposed little area over here with an open door and a few chests. Well, would you look at that? You know what I want to do here, as I like to do with these bases that have level 1 walls, I think it's usually a pretty decent idea to go ahead and chop down the level 1 walls. It's the cheapest and makes the least amount of noise, and it lets us get a lay of the land before we invest into more expensive walls. All right, and would you look at that? There are more walls. Luckily, I got more hatchets. Let's make some magic happen, baby. Hopefully, I don't need even more hatchets after this, but we are on the eye out. We are keeping eye out English hard for additional chests that could be awaiting us. That is the little courtyard area there. Not seeing much in the way of chests. I'm kind of like, this little room over here is interesting to me. It appears to largely be surrounded in I mean, like, I don't know, not level 1 walls, I should say. But it is surrounded in other stuff. And then we got this place over here that is surrounded by, we got the little level 1 wall. Let's go and chop it down. Let's see what's inside. We're again just trying to get the fastest and cheapest way indoors. And hooky ducky artichoke. There is a little wall here. Is this a level 2 wall? I think this might be a level 2 wall. Well, I gotta break it down, son. I gotta break it down. Okay, it's got nothing but a freaking radio. Are you kidding me right now? This is ridiculous. Well, as long as we got at least some hatchets left over, which we do, we should be more than capable of breaking through all of these chests right over here. Now, I am intrigued, and I do want to see what lies in store for us on the other side of this place. Because this place, man, I don't know. Could have some real goody goodies inside of it, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Oh, baby, look at that. We got some chests already. I'll be taking that straight to the bank. And these zombies are gonna be trying to take my brains are straight to the bank. But Papa Star said, no, that's not happening today, Sonny Jimbo. And whoop, 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 whoop. Let's go and barrel out of there. Try to get a little bit of separation from these folks before we do them in. And then we got the last straggler coming on into here. Use that special ability to hit him with that slow-mo. He enters the matrix, and what do you know? I take him down. Sucks to be him. But we got a few more chests over here. We got about 7 chests left, and only got a few hatchets, so I do kind of want to start to get to chopping. But at the same time, I want to get exposed and what incarnation might be on the other side of that wall. But that might bring down our hatchets a little bit lower than I'm comfortable with. We could and should be capable of, whatchamacallit, crafting up some more hatchets should we choose. So, why don't we go ahead? Let's get the chopping down some chests first. What can I say? I'm a man of chests. I like chests. Let's bring some chests into our lives. Oh, there we got some rocks. Hopefully there'll be some wood over here and we can craft more chests if necessary. I was not expecting a base with a ooh, a little bit of medical supplies. Already love that and love to see all the bloody water right there, baby. I mean, it's not literally bloody water. It's just like metaphorically like that bloody water right you know, so we got that going for us. And all right, a little bit of garbage, a little bit of scrap there. And oh, look at that. We're gonna be getting into a scrap ourselves too with a few zombies over here. And hello, how you doing, my boos? So let's go and get the heck out of there and get a little bit of separation as we do need. And get the pistol drizzling. Oh, English is super hard. And get that pistol drizzling from afar. And speaking of things that we should be getting to, y'all should be getting on over and hitting that freaking like button if you have not yet. If y'all are excited for some Last Day on Earth, and especially the return of some freaking raids. Not to mention, oh, I still got something super special, super awesome and super new for y'all. coming here relatively shortly. I just had to get my raiding fix in. I'm sorry, it's been a while, okay? Am I addicted to raids? Maybe, okay, maybe I am. Hello. I will probably be putting these things to use, and never too bad to have, I don't know. Even if we get nothing else, at least we didn't have to use any C4 on this raid, which is always, like, pretty decent if you ask me. I mean, I'll take that to the bank there, and we should be able to go ahead and chop down this little wall over here, see if there are any chests on the other side of this, and take the things from there, yeah? Oh, yeah, there are chests on the other side of this. Well, would you look at that? That is very, very interesting. So we're gonna get a little bit shaky with this one, right? Because I don't want to spend a noise to craft more hatchets. So what I'm gonna try to do here is break into one of these. All right, and there we go. That thing, speak of the devil, just got broken. So I'm gonna wait to starve to death here, which should be happening shortly. And then that will teleport us back to our base. This base will still be here, and I can come here with a few extra hatchets without creating any extra noise, which would be rather ideal, if you ask me, because I don't really want to make any noise here. That would not be nice. Yeah. But yeah, while we wait to starve to death, make sure that y'all go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well to stay tuned for all the shenanigans going on the channel. Of course, more survival last day on our shenanigans, which we love to do here, along with all the newness, all the new updates, and all the new stuff going on that, of course, we will be letting you know about, in addition to experiencing it firsthand and showing off absolutely everything that we can in the game. Because I got a huge stockpile of loot, I got some starvation, and y'all deserve it to see that stockpile get used for some awesome action-packed gameplay, not to mention showing off all the newness the game has to offer. Then hopefully y'all can use that to be well-informed adventurers and survivalists in the apocalypse, and hopefully excel and kind of see what things are before you dive right into them with your well-earned loot. So looking forward to hopefully seeing y'all in more videos. Of course, looking forward to seeing y'all in the stream, and just looking forward to plenty of fun times to come, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, other survival games that we are checking out on the channel too that y'all should definitely check out in addition to Last Day on Earth, because we are always having an awesome, jolly, holly freaking time with those as well. But without further ado, it's time to die! Oh, I thought I could die like mid-wave. That would have been so much more epic and dramatic. That's all right, though. We died. Mission accomplished. Mission failed successfully. We successfully failed. We failed successfully. Whichever way you want to put it. Things are going all according to plan, and you cannot tell me otherwise. Do you understand? Okay, I'm glad we are on the same page, comrade. Appreciate. And Hockey Donkey, my artichoke is Naked Man Star is back on the case. Star, but why? What? You have nothing? That's okay. I get my stuff back here. We will be just fine. We are just continuing where we left off. We took a strategic timeout. That's right. Deaths in my world, I like to consider them strategic timeouts, because here on Starsnipe, we never actually die on accident. Every death is carefully and meticulously planned for your entertainment. So, be entertained, mother truckers. We got some good stuff coming. Hey, look at that. It's my evil twin. Good thing we took him down before he set fire to the world, or something like that. I don't know. But Naked Man Star is back. I got my backpack. I got my face mask. I got my gun. And I got my underpants. So that seems like a pretty winning, successful recipe to me. Let's get to chopping. Oh, baby, I love what I'm seeing already. Gimme. Oh, no, don't give me that. Stay away, fast spiders. Unless you're bringing more steel plates, in which case, please get closer. But I don't think that they are bringing steel plates, because I'm not gonna lie to you, steel plates, another thing I have been trying super do a barrel roll like Star Fox and get the heck out of there. We're gonna make him proud. And Zoidberg, double whammy. The Zoidberg barrel roll. Get the heck out of there. But, yeah, total brain fart. What in the heck was I talking about? Steel plates? Yes, I love steel plates. I love to see those things store. But why? Because I also need a lot of steel plates to make my level 5 walls. Even just to make level 4 walls. Which is why it took a while for me to completely encase our base in the steel. But we did it. Not completely, but all the rooms with chests, we did it. I still got some more rooms I would like to encase, but in the meantime, we're looking all right, baby. We're looking A-okay. So let's get to chopping and hopefully seeing some more goods. All right. I'll take that, man. That is honestly not too shabby in terms of a few of the things that I am seeing. I do love to see some of that freaking tape, because I'm not gonna lie, I've been running little bit lower on tape than I would like to be, especially with my impending freaking raiding binge that we are going to be going on. I would like to have a stockpile of the darn tootin' things because I like raiding. And duct tape is necessary for iron hatchets. Also for chopping down ash planks. Long story short, duct tape is very nice. All right, let's go and get to chopping this thing down. We're up to 99 noise. Oh, baby, we got a few little tickets right over here. A few cheeky little tickets. I'll take those. And before we get to chopping down that last chest, we got some decisions to make because I want to make sure my inventory is full. All right, there you go. My inventory is full. That was not as dramatic as I expected it to be. Actually, we could make it a little bit more full because I got a few more slots over here I could put stuff into. I'll go ahead and grab some food. I'm not gonna lie, especially now that I actually have a fridge where I can store mass amounts of food. I also have way too much iron. I mean, aluminum. Aluminum is pretty decent to take, but honestly, I have a lot of aluminum. So in this instance, I'll pass on it for now. Also, I'll probably actually put those things away too. I don't need some freaking wood and stone. I can put those things away for the time being. And welcome back, Aluminum Bar. I'm sorry that I talked down on you like that, but I had a revelation and realized that you might be worth a little bit more than wood and stone. Maybe. I don't know. Wood and stone is a little bit more useful depending on the situation. Anyways, just want to make sure that we fill up our inventory to the best of our ability here with some of the goods from the broken chest, because the next chest that we break is gonna summon a very angry being, brother. It's gonna summon the being known as, the big one. He's pretty big. He's tough. He's a big, tough guy. And, unfortunately, we can't kill him. Star, what do you mean? I've seen you kill him before. I know I've killed the big one. Never on a raid, because he doesn't die. This mother trucker took a freaking Mario Star before he enters this place, and his doesn't run out after like 15 seconds, all right? His Mario Star stays for the entirety of the raid. You can't kill that man. You can damage him a little bit, but as soon as he gets down to 200 health, I tell you, 200 on the dot, he will regenerate back up to his full 1,000 health. So, it's not really productive to bother with him. Although, I wish it was, man, because I would love nothing more than to just literally obliterate him and, just be able to, I don't know, actually raid an entire base. Because literally, the big one, he's so rude. I spend my blood, my sweat, my tears, my high explosives on breaking into this base, and what do I get rewarded with? A smack upside the face from the big one? Like, come on, dude. You cannot actually be serious. Also, Berry T, I spit on you. Get the heck out of here. But, yeah, like, come on, brother. You cannot actually be serious right now. He seriously is just such a rude guy. Doing such rude things. It's just so rude. Like, I want to finish raiding the base. Why is that so much to ask? Anyways, without further ado, we got these two chests over here to break down before we break. Okay, we just hit 100. We just hit 100. Oh, nothing too valuable in there. How about in here before the big one appears? He still has not appeared. Oh, baby. Okay, hold up. Goodbye to that. Goodbye to that. Oh, hold up. I'm way too naked for this. Oh, we gotta get that guy out of here. No! It's gone. It's gone. Brother, I was ready to pilot the SS. Mistakes were made. This was gonna be your captain speaking, Starsnipe. We were gonna go and fix the mistakes that were made. But the base has disappeared on me. This is why I try not to do the death trick, man. This is why I try not to get cheeky, die during a raid, and then return afterwards, because of the possibility of something happening like this. And this hurts, my friends. This hurts a lot. Because the base that I was in the middle of raiding is gone. I lost the tactical backpack, man! That sucks. That base had some surprisingly decent loot. I'm not gonna say really good, but it had some decent loot. That sucks. I just found the chest with the real goodies. Of course it's the last thing I break into. That sucks. Man, we're gonna have to do a lot more raiding here. I gotta shake off this raiding rust, cause, I gotta get my revenge, man. And that's what to be fair, I probably should not have been naked. I kind of realized when I heard the big one's footsteps rapidly running towards me, I was like, I can survive a few hits. Wait a minute, I'm naked. And then he hits me and I die. That's literally my thought process right there. So, yeah. I'll get back to being properly armed, lads, don't worry. At least it wasn't a base filled to the brim with guns and stuff like that. It had a few loosies here and there, but nothing insane. Definitely hurts, but not gut-wrenching pain. But without further ado, let's get that sour taste out of our mouth with something super uber duper sweet. Boom! What you, ladies and gentlemen, are seeing here was shared by the developers of Last Day on Earth, and this thing is a teaser for the up-and-coming update in Star. What am I seeing here? I think it goes without saying you are seeing some form of industrial machine that appears to have pipes flowing through it. What flows through pipes? I'll let you know. Probably a liquid. Okay, so what's that mean? I'm gonna give you two guesses right now. It's a water pipe or it's an oil pipe. And guess what? It's not a water pipe because we got some of those at home and they're not looking this fancy. This thing has like crazy pressure gauges. It goes into the ground. It's got freaking industrial keys and stuff like that. This, to me, screams oil well. Maybe not oil well, but definitely a component of an oil extraction freaking mechanism. And if this is what we are being teased for the next update, then, well, I think we have something incredible coming towards us. Now, on top of that, there's another image. And I want to break these two images down together. Because boom, what you are seeing here was also shared by the developers of Last Day on Earth, and this thing again does point towards that very next update that we can be expecting. That probably means it'll be an update we'll be getting within the next few weeks, usually after a season ends. The next update is out within the next few weeks, so if I had to guess, around 3 weeks or so, 3 to 4 weeks, I think we will be getting our next shenanigans to be diving into. But in the meantime, we got some teasers, and this teaser, I mean, it kind of fits the theme of what we saw in that first image with the oil kind of like well slash like kind of pipe extraction thing, because it involves underground, it involves some sort of like a mining operation, whether that's like oil mining slash drilling or just kind of like mining minerals from the depths of the earth. I mean, this is definitely, it follows that same theme. And not just that, there's a few possibilities on what this could be. Number one, new NPCs that we will encounter, whether they are friends or foes. Whether they are miners we gotta go up against in the depths of whatever mine we are gonna be going to, or whether they are some of our friends that are going to help us in the depths, and NPCs assigning us quests for these mines. Or number two, we are looking at a brand spanking new set of armor. Maybe it's both, but those are definitely two possibilities. That could both be true. This could actually be a new set of armor that we will be able to wear, potentially specifically for the mine. It could protect us from some of the dangers specific to the mine that could be waiting down there. Not just that, this guy on the right, he's got some dynamite in his pocket. I like that guy. I want to be with him. So yeah, you can kind of see that the guy on the right also just has kind of like in general wear and tear on his armor, but it goes without saying, the theme for this update is pretty simple. It's gonna have something to do with a mining slash drilling operation, potentially both, because he does have a pickaxe, and usually, to my knowledge, maybe I'm a dingus, who knows, you don't really use a pickaxe to mine oil. It's more so something that you would drill. So this makes me think that either, I think this could be like a little bit of both. I think we could be seeing mining and also drilling going on in whatever does await us. And that leaves some very interesting stuff as well, because what do we know about drills? Two things. Number one, we got this thing right over here, the pump jack, available only during clan wars in the multiplayer section of Last Day on Earth. It has been a while since we have gotten a multiplayer section of Last Day on Earth. That is true. That is fair. This could very well be the next big thing coming. And if it is something as big as a new location like the pump jack, where we'll be able to participate in clan wars, that is kind of exhilarating. Could potentially, explain the color coating of the different miners. Potentially everyone, every team, every clan that participates in a clan war at the pump jack will have a different color assigned, to themselves. And that's how you can kind of differentiate between friends and foes in like a very color-coded way. That is a possibility. Another possibility is that it could actually be entirely separate from the oil drill, because again, we are seeing miners. It could very well be that we are able to mine here in addition to kind of like, I don't know, some sort of like, you know, oil drilling that the actual pump jack will provide. It is also a possibility that, you know, maybe there's like a mine somewhere nearby. Maybe that's like a second clan war location, or maybe they just tied together you know, but those are both two possibilities. They tie in very well together, but that's just kind of like the multiplayer side of that. It doesn't necessarily have to be multiplayer. That would be huge if we get clan wars. That would be huge if it is indeed multiplayer, but it is also very possible, lads, that this could just be some sort of a new mine location added to the single player section of Last Day on Earth. There's nothing stopping us from getting that either, from exploring this mine and harvesting some stuff from the depths of it, potentially getting our hands on lots of oil via that drill slash kind of like oil delivery system, liquid delivery system that we saw. Or not just that, but also there is the possibility that mining in the depths of a mine could be very, very profitable. So far, all the mining we've done is very close to the surface level. And I feel like the deeper we go, the more rare things we might find. And you know what? That makes perfect sense for, ladies and gentlemen. That means we could very well be on the brink of a few big things. I, of course, am talking about none other than our dear friend, the tungsten bar, made of metal alloy using the melting furnace. Well, that is the metal that is not quite yet in the game. And what better place to put a metal than in the depths of a brand new dangerous location, especially because another possibility, a little something I do want to be considered, is that at the bottom of the laboratory, the bottom floor is a train. This train could lead to different locations, and potentially one such underground location might be that this train leads to some sort of a mine somewhere else. And that is where we can actually extract some minerals, potentially the same minerals that the Genesis Corporation was using for experiments in the laboratory, which would actually make a lot of sense for why that train track would potentially lead to a mine. Definitely a possibility. I know that there's passenger trains and stuff down there. It doesn't have to only lead to a mine, but if you're part of an underground railroad system, I think there's definitely a great possibility that that railroad eventually leads to a mine. I've played enough Minecraft to know that mine shafts have railroads, baby. Big brain. And I mean, the reason that that's huge, it goes without saying, but that would mean we would actually have all the components that we need to craft the Mi-24 helicopter. And that is also big because the time of year is coming up. Star, what are you talking about? For the past few years, at the end of the year, we get a new vehicle. 2 Decembers ago, we got the ATV. Boom, unlocked the swamps. A December ago, boom, we got the boat. Unlocked the north. What vehicle are we due for next? We're due for the Mi-24 helicopter. What do we need to craft this thing? Tungsten bars. Where could we possibly get a very rare mineral we have yet to encounter in the depths of some sort of a mining shaft, brother? And what kind of oil could we be extracting? Maybe some sort of oil that we have to refine into like a new high quality fuel. Maybe we could refine it into normal fuel. Maybe it'll be like high quality fuel, or literally we have to refine oil to potentially like use to build the Mi-24 helicopter. There are a few different possibilities going on here, folks, and all of them are incredibly exciting. Literally, whichever one turns out to be the one, because I am so freaking confident it's one of the things that I just listed, all of them are gonna be awesome. And I'm excited. I got a big smile on my face. If this was the live stream, you could see that smile on my face right freaking now. So definitely make sure that y'all pop on over to twitch.tv/Starsnipe at 6 p.m. Eastern time to see that smile on my face when we do go live. Join the giveaway and all that jazz. Of course, let me know in that comment section down below what y'all think of these revelations that we are having today, because I am telling you folks, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are on the brink of something big. Something very, very big, and I cannot wait for y'all to be notified from that notification bell, from being subscribed. I cannot wait for that day that I put that video up and we are experiencing that new update, because I'm telling you, man, whether it's the helicopter or clan wars or it's so many exciting things that I cannot wait to get my hands on. Let me know what y'all think in that comment section down below. If there are any other possibilities you think this could potentially be pointing to, what y'all think of what we have discussed here, and just continue that discussion down there, because this is the most we've had to talk about in a hot minute. There's a lot to unload. There's a lot to unpack. And listen, I ain't no one-man moving company. I try to be, but I do need the help of my fan-freaking-tastic community to go ahead and get to chipping away at this together. So get to talking, folks. I am so excited for what this holds. But with that done, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is gonna go ahead and start bringing an end to this episode of Last Day on Earth. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.